Hey guys, what's up? It's Vince here, and today we're back at it again with another Brawl Stars video. In this one, I'm going to be starting a new series on this channel, which is Road to Masters. You guys have definitely seen other people do this on their channels, and for me, it is time. So, the goal obviously is to reach Masters. I haven't really pushed Pirate League at all, so hopefully everything's gonna go well. I mean, just getting to L1 to start this series off was just a pain because a lot of people just pick Edgar or things that are just not good, so it's harder to win and not enjoying for me to like commentate through and everything whenever your teammates are throwing. It's kind of annoying. So anyway, now that we are in L1, I'm deciding to throw my head in the ring and try to get this show on the road, and hopefully we can get to Master this season. There is only 15 days left, but that doesn't matter. You guys will keep seeing this from me, and if you like this type of content and you want to see more, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Any and all feedback is greatly appreciated. Obviously, if you guys have some tips on any ways that you would improve these videos, let me know in the comments down below. And for sure I'll consider probably implementing those changes, and let's get right into it. Alright, so first game was on Iron Cover. Basically I'm going to be commentating over my games. Here I decided to ban Grom because I really don't like facing throwers on this map, and I picked Nita because I saw that they had they have an Ashe, and Ashe likes to go aggro, so I like to get my bear early. And since we had the penny pick, well then, you know, they have counters that they can take, but, you know, getting the bear and like pushing them out of the zone is just great, and I like Nita on this map. So anyway, we also got, I wasn't too sure about the Dyna pick. Throwers are good, but with an Ashe, I was afraid that he'd get run up on, and I mean, he did a pretty decent job. He hit that stun and stuff. So yeah, right now I'm just trying to keep them away from the zone, getting some percentage. And basically, my goal this game is going to be bullying that Ems as much as possible, because from close, she really doesn't do that well, and she only has 3 gadgets. So she's gonna struggle taking out my bearer, so I'm just gonna keep dropping bears on her and basically push her out of the zone, because if she's in the zone, she has really good quad control. So yeah, you just see right there, my bear is still alive, not dead. So it's the best way for me to pretty much cycle my bears. So yeah, basically right here we're up already by like 40%. So well, now I decided to go on the Poco because I don't want the Poco to heal the Ashe and overwhelm my teammates. So I'm just farming super, and not to mention that I am also running, I don't remember what the name of the star power is, but the star power that heals your bear, basically. So, every time if I go on the Poco, if the bear's running after the Ems, then she just really can't kill it because it just gets healed so fast. So yeah, that was an easy game 1. Alright, hopping into game 2 now. Something interesting is that Dynamite won't go the same lane, predicting the Ashe to come down and swap lanes, because he really did well in game 1, so I'm guessing that he was just hoping to stay on the Ashe lane. Personally, I would have went for the Ems anyway, because even if you beat the Ashe, you never know, he could have a pop-off moment. In general, Ashe with like a speed gear or something, he can really run up on you. But you know, if you're doing good, then whatever works for you. Something really good is that the Ems wasted a gadget early, and she really couldn't damage my bear at all. So I got a lot of pressure, and because of it, we went up in the percentage, and now we're ahead by a good bit. And yeah, I'm just really healing my bear over and over again, so every time they're gonna kill it, I'm always gonna have one to drop on the field. And just look at how much it's pressuring the Ems to come into our shots. It really is so good. And I think right here the Ashe gave up, I think. So yeah, really satisfying game. I think our picks, like, at first they seemed questionable. I'm surprised they picked an Ems into a Penny Nita comp, but you know, I'm glad it worked out. . 。 Alright, hopping into our third game. Here, I decided, since we were first pick, I decided to ban Tick. And on this map, I really like playing Sprout or playing Piper. I only play Piper whenever I'm not first pick. I like banning Tick because Tick could do well into a Sprout. And I like using the first star power for Sprout so that I can compete with the long range brawlers. And I would counter Nani, and I didn't think my teammate would ban Nani since we're first pick. So, I mean, it would have been a really good, like, counter to a Nani, but we ended up having Mandy and a Brock on our team, and facing a Belle and a Piper. The Brock's not really going to have a great time, but the Mandy, however, if she comes up with me, then we'll probably win the matchup because they picked Grom to compete with me, and Grom doesn't necessarily do bad into a Sprout. I just think that Sprout's shots are easier to hit than a Grom, so in general I could outrange the Grom with my star power and I could do more consistent damage. And I also like to wall off a lane so that I can support my teammates. Like let's say yeah, right there, see, I wall off the Belle because I want my Mandy to heal, and then I just help push her away, and then I grab my wall back, and boom, just right there, completely walled off. So now we just have full-on control of this side of the map, and the Mandy can move up into mid and support the Brock. Getting a kill on the Belle there was really clutch, and then yeah, I went a little bit too aggro. I think I was just popping off, and I was really focused on trying to get a good lead for us, which here was good because I ended up killing the Grom. I moved back down because I just don't want to feed a kill, and I do have the blue star, so we gotta be careful. But yeah, I make a little bit of a mistake, and I pushed a little bit too high, and I gave him his super, so I should have just really completely backed off and leaned on my Mandy. That was my bad, and that's why I thumbs down myself. But yeah, so right now we're just trying to push away the enemies so that they don't kill my teammates, because we are one kill away from losing. Brock gets tapped, but Mandy does a really good super there and picks up the Piper, so that's really good for us. So my thought process is I'm going to wall off the Grom away from the Mandy. I don't want him to get close and get super. So, because his super is just deadly, he could just finish off people so easily. Unfortunately, he kills my Brock and gets it, but my Brock immediately demolishes him, and there you go. We win game 1. Alright, so starting off game 2, I was feeling confident and I wanted to push up, like, more aggro to try and get the blue star. I immediately get tapped twice, though, so I have to back off. And unfortunately, my Brock gets killed, and so we're immediately in the disadvantage. And at least the Mandy picks up a great kill on the Grom and gets the blue star, and then kills the Piper. And honestly, like, she's just popping off right now. She lived, and unfortunately, I killed the Belle right there, so Mandy wasted her super, but Mandy's popping off, and so I'm just going to be protecting her the whole game. That's going to be my only goal. But yeah, I mean, we had a really bad start, and then Mandy pulled us back, so kudos to you, Mandy, if you're watching this. But yeah, so right now we're just trying to push back the Grom. He pushed really aggro, which was surprising to me because now we could just push him together with the Brock, but Brock kind of backed off. At least he picked him up and didn't die to the Belle, so that's a really good trade for us. And wow, I just noticed that actually. I didn't even see he picked up the Belle kill with his super. He's just popping off. Basically getting carried in this game. Pretty good for us. Tapped the Piper twice, so Mandy could outrange her and kill her, but I mean, I think she's doing the right play by just playing really far back. Unfortunate miss on the super right there. My Brock is still freaking marked by the Belle, which is why he's dead, unfortunately. Here I see the Belle pushes up, so I'm just gonna wall her off away from the Grom, And now the Grom has to go all the way around the map to kill my Bell. So we're pretty much guaranteed to win. Unless my Bell throws and dies to the Piper, which is not the case. So that's going to be it for us. And that's going to be the dub. So that's going to be it for the video, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, then please leave a like and sub. And stay tuned for more. Probably going to be uploading this once or twice a week, hopefully. So I'll see you all in the next one, guys. Peace.